Saturday at 9:45 to 10 a.m. Come and experience.
Fanfare, phonics, teaching drive, etiquette, pottery, stories, right versus wrong inspection, and more.
To enjoy more of Lola and Friends, join us at Diction Fans Club nearer to you. Visit our Facebook page, Lola and Friends Fans Club,
or call us on 0813 198 9889 or 0802 132 3210. Lola and Friends, making the ditching a lifestyle.
If you must drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. Drive with care and attention. Obey all traffic rules and regulations. Avoid speeding. Remember, you have a family that needs you. Road accidents kill many lives and destroy dreams. Be cautious while driving. This message from RAVE
91.7 FM.
The frequency with attitude. RAVE Radio, top quality. RAVE 91.7 FM. Redefine your every moment.
Football on the air, don't grab on the game. She telescope, yeah, don't go on talking. Don't you ever don't pay me money. No power did I you come to me with it. Oh, Nikelata, oh, Nimanata, oh, Nikendo Yomi, oh, Romanapa, oh, Nikelata, oh, Nimanata, oh, Nikendo Yomi.
Roll up your day. Listen to RAVE 91.7 FM.
Thank you very much for staying with us. We played Maradona, and yeah, if it were a guy who sang it, maybe I would have said it's for Joseph. That is cool, no problem. We're still doing Men Uncut, and the men are in the studio. I would like to welcome Tony Juan into the studio.
Like you just won a World Cup.
Wait, Joseph, what is it today? I've been hearing you quoting so many analyses and
I don't understand. I don't.
And you've been quoting 6 million Kiniko.
Maybe it's the best for you to say how many months you can wait. Maybe that's just
My brother, no time. What are you waiting for? No. Now tell me. After your analysis of 6 billion people, and we have higher percentage being ladies.
Yeah.
And you now, what are you waiting?
No, but Tony, don't forget one thing.
My brother, if you are using that network with yellow,
okay,
and they are fumbling, you can port to green.
But you see, Robbie, the truth is, you see, after doing my research, when you told me you disclosed the topic to me, I think on Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
I did my research because I don't want to come here and keep giving our beautiful listeners, amazing listeners we've got, fake research. The truth is, you see, for you to love someone, it takes a day and 2 hours. Everything I've said, you can Google it. It takes a day and 2 hours for you to love someone. It takes only 15 hours for you to like someone. It takes seconds for you to crush on someone. Now, don't make that mistake. Crush, love, and like are 3 different things. Now, if you crush on someone, does not mean you like the person or you love the person. I have a crush as we speak on Rihanna. And it doesn't mean I love her. It doesn't mean I like her because I've not seen her.
Okay, coming down, who are you crushing on? Not
crushing. Who am I dating, you want to ask? I'm sure she's listening.
Okay.
But then what I'm trying to tell you is that the truth is, as a girl, if you're telling a guy, wait, Chris told me something.
Is it India?
I'm coming. Chris told me something off here that he's dating someone right now, and it took him 6 months.
Actually, did I say anything like that? I can't remember
6
saying anything
months.
like that.
I think that is huge.
Just like, is that your findings? Like, is that research?
No,
it's not research. You said it.
Yeah.
When?
We have the record. If you want us to play for you,
don't worry.
But
you said it.
The truth is, you waited for 6 months for you to date this girl. I think it's too long. 2 months, 3 months, you should know if you want to. Say, if you date a girl after asking her for 6 months, let me tell you 3 things that has happened. She was dating someone in that 6 months that you waited. Now, she wasn't too sure the second one if you are the right man or it was just deceiving her.
Should I answer you now?
I'm coming. Now, she found out in between that 6 months. Now, the third thing is that she found out Chris is the right man. She decided to date you. Let me tell you what will happen after that 6 months.
What's going to happen?
Just wasted. Another 3 months, she will see another guy come to her and tell her she's the best thing he has ever seen in his life. She will think about him for another 3 months, think about it for another 1 month, and in the next 6 months she'll make a conclusion. God help you if you're the one.
Joseph is filled with experiences.
That's what I thought.
And imagine the analysis.
Yeah, true.
Just answer him. Joseph said something earlier that between 1992 to 2000, you could wait for 6 months. And I want to tell you that story you just said now was between 1992 to 2000.
Exactly.
How old are you, Chris?
It's relevant.
Well, from my side, I will say there is no ceremony in this thing.
But I agree there is no ceremony. But during that waiting period before a girl accepts to date you, don't you think there are certain things you need to talk about? You know, and getting to know yourselves, each other, I believe is not in the span of 1 month. You know, that's what I'm fighting for.
Your relationship is a process.
Okay.
You can't see somebody in 1 minute and
you know the person all at once. That's why 1 month is not even enough.
From being friends,
you know, before you lay your hands on the plow, don't you think it's necessary you're sure of what you're going into?
But 1 month is 31 days.
Actually, 31 days now seems to be
you see,
1 year.
You see, what is like we're saying, if you know what you really want, that will really tell you, because Joseph was making serious sense. Talking about the position of the lady, she may not even be in a relationship.
Okay.
She might just be this guy that just came. I think I like him, but aren't there other girls? I was saying something off air that as a small boy in secondary school, all those escapades, you know, and I was like a king because I had to wait for the most shakara girl in school for eight weeks.
That's smart.
Because she's given everyone nail. You understand? Every boy that had come had gotten nail.
Sir, 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Don't use the weeks.
That's 2 months. 2 months. We stay in school for just how many weeks? 13 weeks. And 8 was gone. Exam is coming. And they keep asking, what did she say? She's not saying anything. And you can just imagine what you go through in the hostel. I mean, it was a very terrible time. Those 8 weeks were like hell. Because within 1 week, about 13 boys in school, she came to school, people took her notes. Because she came in late. We're already in and we had some notes. So So they took her notes and they were writing for her because that's boys were looking for every means to get this lady. You understand? And at the end of the day, everybody had tried. Then I came like the last guy. At least that's what I'm trying to say. Joseph, now I'm saying this on air. What really happened was that when I discovered the caliber, they were my friends that this lady had nailed. I think the only thing I am better off than some of them is that I was the best dancer in school. You know, I also had to begin to think. You understand what is going to be my selling point. So that also took me a while before I could even be bold enough. And then the lady just looked at me and said, I'll be thinking about it.
One thing I said on my debut, even before I came here, I followed even my 2-year stay in that station. Now, I'm saying this, and I said this on my debut, that I'm going to be straightforward and truthful. Which I am. Now, you see, the truth is, if you're telling me that you stayed 8 months,
8 weeks,
8 weeks,
yeah,
the truth is, you just wanted to eat and run, which is the truth.
I was very even small.
Wait. Now, are you trying to say it's when you want to hit and run that
from
long?
1992 to 2002, you might have waited a year, 6 months.
But that's what we should be doing.
Technology is improving. Let's never put technology because you can't even use it to mask what we're talking about. But I'm saying a month should be enough.
And Joseph, I'm talking about a month right now. Someone on Twitter just said, as long as she's comfortable in her father's land.
Is it? I can only tell her that. See, when you're 40, to be comfortable, menopause go set.
Okay, now, you want to say something before we throw the lines up?
Yes, I will say it depends. It depends.
Okay.
Sometimes you ask a lady out and she takes forever
to think about it. Yeah.
To think about it. And sometimes you ask another lady out and she, even before you ask her out, she already has an answer. So it depends. When I was still single, I
wish I could say that.
You can. It's not late. Just,
he's a married single, so.
Excuse me. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
This is the first I've heard that.
Excuse me, Tony.
I chased a girl.
Okay.
For 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about.
Joseph,
if you really
looking
at me.
Joseph, 3 years.
But
that's 36 months.
You know,
if you love the girl.
You know the funniest thing, my brother.
No.
You know the funniest thing. I got married, or let me say, I married someone that I asked out, and she was so mature to give me a very good answer. Not just yes, but an affirmative yes. Because this person knows me and knows my worth, knows what I can do, and knows the focus. Not this one trying to, shade me for 36.
No, but when you say an affirmative yes, we need to be clear on that. Because the affirmative yes is meaning different things to Joseph. Because what the resounding yes Joseph might want is, kiss me if you love me.
Joseph, is that
of course it is.
No. Yes,
is that the yes you're talking about?
The yes I'm talking about.
Okay.
Is the yes that sees more than the present.
Okay, good. So Joseph has heard that.
When you have professors like this, the yes that sees more. When yes start to see. The yes that sees what?
It's not a yes that just come because of the present, because of what you have at that moment.
Let's tell ourselves the truth. She said yes because she loves you. She's matured. Okay. And I'm happy you guys have been together. And of course, you've not even come to me to say, Joseph, we're having issues. It's a good thing. I'm happy about it.
All right.
It's just a message to all the girls. You're giving a guy a year, 6 months, 7 months to do what? Is it right?
I think Joseph is trying to,
it is sad.
That's a girl and the girl.
I'm not trying to get a girl. I have a girlfriend. I'm only saying it is sad.
You have a girlfriend?
No, I have. It's only sad
for the girl.
It took me 7 days. I'm only sad. I'm only sad, that you see girls tell a guy, let me think about it, and you have 6-7 months, it is uncalled for. Because you and I know, see, as a girl, it takes you only 12 hours to know if you like this guy or not.
Okay, let's involve the
truth is that most of them who tell their guys, let me think about it. They have a boyfriend who they are dating, but has been maltreating them. So all they need is time to think about it. If he truly loves me, or should I move on? Okay.
From the other angle,
all right.
I feel if a lady is taking too much time to give you the answer, either yes or no, I'm very sure she's with a guy and possibly looking at the way in which to exit the guy.
Okay.
To exit the guy, or looking at you if you will still stay.
Okay. We are trying to understand everything that everyone is saying, and I believe you're listening as well. But right now, it's time for you to be a part of the show. Why don't you join us? The phone numbers to call are 0905 648 7177. That is 0905 648 7177 and 0902 427 3808. 0902 427 3808, and the third number to call is 0703 175 9177. For WhatsApp, it's 0703 175 9173. That's on WhatsApp. You can tweet at us at RAVE 917 FM and also send us messages on Facebook. We've posted something as regards Men Uncut on Facebook. All you need to do is just log on to Facebook, search for RAVE FM Nigeria, and post below. First caller, good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
This is Rotimi Williams coming from Mexico.
All right, Rotimi Williams. Oh my world, we lost you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to Men Uncut. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Emmanuel from Malaysia. Good evening.
Good evening, Emmanuel.
Yeah, I greet everybody in the building.
We greet you right back. Indeed, true.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now, I want to ask, is it for marriage or, like Joseph is saying, talking there, if it is just making a friend, get a point, meet the girl for just 2-3 months, get a point. But I want to ask, I don't really get, maybe is it looking for a life partner?
And that's the issue. You're trying to date a girl with the expectation of having her as a life partner. Is 1 month enough, like what Joseph has been saying?
No.
Okay,
so go with Pastor Progress.
All right.
We're talking about life partner. A month out of how many years you people are going to stay together, it's not enough.
All right.
If a lady, like Joseph was saying, you some qualities, the backer, the testy, everything that is mentioned. If you are just going towards that in a lady, you are bound to miss a lot. Because there are lots of packages. Get the point.
Okay.
But I want to say, if it is a lady you love so much, if it takes you a year or 2 years to keep waiting, you do that. For the fact that you want to have her, as a wife, not just as you have the lady on the and you.
All right, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me say from 7 months down to 1 year, you start making up your mind.
All right, we got ya. A lot of other people still want to talk about the issue on ground. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Yinka. I'm calling from Oshogo.
All right, Yinka, it's good to have you on the program.
Yeah, I so much love the program tonight.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to what Mr. Joseph said.
Okay.
I oppose a lot of things because if you're looking for a lifestyle partner, you can't just say a month is okay. Even a year is not okay. Because as for me, when I met my own wife, I was wooing her for 2.5 years. I persisted a lot on her and she was like, no way out, no way in.
I'm not yet ready for all that. And when the time comes, she fully admitted it that yes, I am fully ready. And before God and man, when we got married and everything got kicked off, I was so happy because why I was happy was that I never even regret dating her or marrying her, because she was indeed an angel. And so for you saying you want to date someone, and one more thing, for you to be looking at the backside, the front side, or she's beautiful, she's yellow, she's dark, and stuff like that, you're missing a lot. Because it is highly said you cannot judge the book by its cover unless you open the book and you read the inside of it. So you can't just say even 2 months, 6 months is not okay. If you want to have her for a lifetime partner, and the lifetime partner we're talking about is not 50 years, 60 years. You now said you might know her for 1 month.
Okay. All right, thank you very much for your contribution. We'll take a few messages.
Please, before we take those messages, just to react to that. We've had messages where you see girls say, "Oh, I thought he was a nice guy. I thought he was even responsible."
Okay.
I'm disappointed. "Oh, I thought he wasn't even responsible. It turned out to be that guy I've always wished for." So at the end of the day, something must connect you guys together. It's either you have the division at the back or you have the multiplication at the front.
I was still talking about that.
Multiplication. It's the truth. See, if you're telling me I like this guy, you of course, Joseph, I'm coming.
Why are you always? I'm only saying always talking about?
I'm saying the truth. Of course, that's what that attracts you first. See, you can't tell me. Wait, you can't be a girl and tell me. Wait, that's the truth. I can't see you for the first time and say God fearing is written on you. It's not possible. It's not written on you. It is not written on you. Even if you wear long skirt from now to tomorrow, we've seen girls that wear long skirt that still fornicate. So what I'm trying to tell you is that one thing must attract me to you. Is either you're beautiful or you have what the papas want to eat. If you don't have both, go and start serving God.
Oh, let's take some messages from this one from WhatsApp, and it says, "Good evening and well done, Men Uncut. I so much love this topic tonight. I'm a lady, so I will speak for the ladies, or better still myself. I can take as long as possible to do shakara for a guy." That's what she says. And she also says, she's also saying the rule that says the current rule is don't date or marry a man because he wants to date or marry you. Date or marry a man because he also wants to date or marry you. That's JB from anywhere from Manchester. And she's also saying, "Pastor Sam, I want to believe your wife had known you for a long while before you asked her out. That must have informed her affirmative yes."
Well, we've been members of the same church, but we've not really been relating for a long time.
Really?
We're members of the same church, but we weren't even relating for. I joined the church 88. We're in church together, and I never said hello to her that I wanted to go out with you until 92. So it's not really knowing me as what? Just one small brother in the church.
As a church member.
She even was a more spiritual gym person than I do, because I was in the dramas team and Grants Parks and Decorations department, and we were seeing lesser spiritual people unlike the intercessors.
Well, if you say that about the drama team, what would the choristers say? Anyways, let's see more messages.
Coming from Capital.
Chorister. Why?
Sorry about that.
Master here, anyways.
Choir master.
Don't come and spoil our name.
No. I'm also part of the choir.
Let's go with the messages. Dami from Capital says, "Honestly, guys, if it's a girl I'm really crushing on, 2 weeks is even too late. At least 2 days after the day I would
I need to
give me a yes. 2 days after you.
2 days.
2 days.
Now this is why
48 hours.
This is why I'm saying it depends. You can't just ask her out. She didn't know you from Adam.
Okay.
You just saw her and my sister. It doesn't work that way. You guys must have known each other one way, or maybe it might not be this mutual thing, but once in a while you must have been seeing. It's not that you will see her today and you expect her to give you the answer tomorrow.
Okay, we are going to take more calls. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
My name is Peter.
Peter from where?
Peter calling from Ede.
All right, Peter from there. Let's have your take.
Well, that's I will tell you that waiting for months, weeks is too much. But I'm telling from experience, I'm a married man. My wife, I think I met her no less than 2 weeks before we got married. Although she wasn't the one I wanted to take initially. She's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
When I spoke to her friend, the friend keep pushing me. I should wait. I wait for about a month, but I thought that she's not serious. After a month, the restaurant just thought that she wants us to be a special friend. That kind of friend, she just call it a special friend. I think she likes me though, but I don't know, maybe because of the kind of person she is, she doesn't want to say yes fully. And I told her I don't want to share her with any man. So she just tried to for us to be a special friend. But something now pushed me to her friends because they are students then. We are the same room. Just like, let me just try this lady and see. So when I try her, I'm telling you, no, God, there's a way God works. God works in a mysterious way. And I'm telling you, right from when I got married to her, this is the 3rd year now. We have not had any issues. We have, I would say, let me say, I have the perfect marriage ever. And that our friend I'm speaking to you right now is still single. You know, for the time she left school, she saw us together, she felt somehow she wasn't happy. I can read it from her face. But to me, I don't have time to waste. You don't have to keep me because for so many years, just for me to give me simple answer, either yes or no. So, no, at times, when a lady waits, there's something God wants to bring out of that lady, but people don't understand. If a lady asks you to wait for her to give you a reply, it means that she has somebody who she is dating, or she's not a wayward person, she's not a truthful person, she has so many friends. So she wants us to use people and maybe make fun of you. Because I mean, it's any girl very serious for a relationship does not have to wait for her to like give you a reply. Any girl who is doing that, she's not serious at all.
Alright.
That's
your own take on this.
Point.
Alright, we understand. Thank you very much. You talked from experience right there. And yeah, I believe Joseph has something to say, but no time. No time. Let's take messages on WhatsApp.
Alright, Bukola from Moshobo says, good evening to you guys. A nice topic tonight. For me, I think there is nothing to think about. Once I love the guy,
are you reading the message or you're saying something else?
Yeah, I'm just reading the message.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
once I love the guy and I have interest in him, I can just tell him to give me like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Once again, my name is Bukola.
I can see the look on your face, Christopher. You've had it out.
No, I'm just wondering. Once she loves the guy,
you're done taking that message, okay? Can we move on to the next one?
I'm just
why are you stuttering?
She loves the guy.
We have
and she has interest in him.
Okay, thank you very much, Chris. More messages. I wonder what's coming over Chris this night. I don't know. Now, Bill Martin says, good evening, sirs. Yes, there are more females on the planet than males, and as long as she has all I want, 100% wife material, I will wait as long as possible. Biko. I am Ideolumide says, he's sending this message from Okini. A month is enough to ask a lady out, and if she is interested in you, she will give you she will give in with the stipulated time, or within. That's what you're trying to say, within the stipulated time. If not, move on, my brother. Okay, final message on Facebook. It says, good evening, Men Uncut. As for me, the wives are what? Okay, the female, as for me, as a female, 1 month is okay before you can say yes to the guy. It's not how far, but how well. Okay, that sounds cool. You're coming in from a lady, but
I don't know from what WhatsApp actually says. Good evening, Men Uncut. The topic tonight is very interesting. The mathematician, Uncle Joseph, I greet you for calculating tonight. Uncle Romeo, we've not heard your own point of view.
He's the host.
No, of course. I'm the anchor of the show.
Yes, but it's a lady is asking for your opinion, actually.
No, we don't need it.
Okay.
It's a lady.
Let me be sure.
Her name is Mercy from Oshobo. Just
Yeah,
to be sure.
I wanted to say, let me be sure of her name.
Mercy.
Her name is Mercy. So because
Is it the same Messi we saw last week? Okay, no.
Well,
is it the same Mercy?
which Messi is the same Messi? I mean, I don't know.
God have mercy.
Yeah. Oh, cool. If that's what you're talking about, sure, it's the same Messi. And Messi, you really want to know? What if I say 2 hours?
Bros.
What if I say? But I'm not saying that.
Yeah, boys.
Let's just take one more call and we're out of the studio. Hello, good evening. Final caller.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening. Good to have you on the show. You're the final caller on the show, but turn down the volume on our radio set.
Okay, this is Ayatele from Akure.
Okay, Akure people, join in the league. Let's have you.
Yeah, I think 1 to 3 months is okay.
Okay.
Because most ladies are confused there. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go on.
So, between a month and 3 months is okay.
A month and 3 months. Okay, thank you very much. That's the final call on the show, all the way from Akure town. A month and 3 months, between the span of a month and 3 months. Okay, that's nice. There we just have to say our byes, starting with Christopher.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know what to say right now.
Say anything and I mean.
Okay, it's good. We'll be back again next week. Just to end our topic for tonight. I try to think I'll go past the progress on this one. Okay. It's not just about the physical things, but you have to know your spouse much better internally, externally.
Your potential spouse or your
whether potential or perspective or present or future. Okay. Just try to know the person much more. It's not about the physicality now. It's not about 2 weeks, 2 hours like Romeo would wait, but you know, just try to take your time and know your spouse much better.
Okay.
Romeo, you see,
I didn't take any side.
But you just said 2 hours. My name is Christopher, man. See you next week and God bless you.
Alright, thank you,
as
Chris.
professionals, you expect Pastor Shegun Progress and Co. to come in and say, I'll wait for a decade. I'll wait as long as God. See, the truth is, if you see a girl, just first thing first, is it that the watermelon, the agbalum?
Why must you keep on reiterating?
I don't understand.
I mean, don't
Joseph.
You've signed out. The truth is, the truth is, that is the first thing that attracts us. It's simple. Except want to yourself. If you're looking at the behind, it must be heavy.
God.
I'm only telling you the truth.
Joseph, speak for yourself.
See, if I say a girl, for example, I say, wow, I like this girl. I like Bolaji because I've seen the qualities. What the papas want to eat, she has it. But then have you seen girls that are beautiful? You become friends, you guys become familiar, and you don't like her after 2-3 weeks because of her attitude. It is possible. But what attracted you to her because of what the papas want to eat? It's the truth. So first thing first, you must like the qualities. If you have what the papas to eat, people like us will come to you, will patronize you. But then your attitude will chase us away. So I'm only telling you in a nutshell, a month, if I like you too much, 1 month, 1 week is enough. After that, say if you want to marry yourself, marry yourself.
I know that I signed out, but Joseph, you just said you waited for 7 days and
Okay, Juwan, let's have you.
Well, like I said earlier, if you guys have known each other before that very moment,
okay,
I don't think it should take you more than 2 days.
I think I like that.
That's someone you know before, like Pastor P was saying.
Yeah.
You might not that
be close.
But you know this person. Now, the
person is not a total stranger to you.
Even Yoruba used to say, "Ireti pipe, oh man chokan are." Yes. But if you are just knowing that person at that moment, that might take a while for you to make your findings to know this very person. Now, I want to say something, and it's going to be very funny. Ladies out there, if you are more than 23, 25, I don't know why you must take forever before you accept or reject a guy, so that you won't end up turning your parents' house to your personal
as a lady.
Thank you very much, Tony Adejuwon signing out.
All right, Tony, thank you very much.
Well, what I just think I should say in closing, it's that it's very important that you don't rush, even as a guy. Just like Joseph will say, something must have attracted you, but you have to be sure it's more than what you see physically, because like we say, beauty is going to fade someday, and the inner beauty, the inner strength, the inner person matters more than what you just see. So I will encourage people out there, if it is what you love as a guy, wait for it. It's worth waiting for. If indeed you care for that lady, wait. And even for a lady too, who is waiting that a guy will come and the guy seems not coming, if that guy is worth waiting for, wait. Because in the long run, you just love it. I remain Sam Shegun Progress. See you again next week.
All right, and many thanks to all the men that came on board tonight. We do appreciate you, and everyone who joined us on the show. Thank you very much. Friday Night Live is commencing in a short while, but you can get to view Men Uncut, the 20th day in the month of October's edition. Get to view it on YouTube. Just search for us on YouTube. You will definitely find us there. Element doing Your Love alongside MC Galaxy.
Made men music.
Your love upon my heart like fire.